Hi, this is Laurel. Welcome back to Laurel's Real Money Talks. We're going to talk about who you should hire first. So one of the biggest mistakes, especially women in business, they don't hire quick enough. So they do everything themselves. So they're trying to be the marketing team, which includes social media, web design. They try to do all of that. Not sure how to do it. And they spend most of their time going to online classes trying to figure all this out. And then you've got to learn to sell. So let's just go through the kind of departments of a business. You need marketing, you need sales, you need accounting, you need fulfillment, you need customer service, you need technology, you need like your strategic team. So one person can't do this all. So then you think, well, here I am at the beginning, and I started Live Out Loud, just me, spare bedroom of my apartment actually at that point. And the first person I used to say you need is someone to handle your house chores. Now that was true early because I was also a single mom and I needed that person. But now as I'm an older mom and my kids are older, and I've really seen what the money is in your sales team. So the first person you should hire, bar none, is someone to set appointments for you. So if you really know how to make money, it's in an appointment, right? Think real estate, think insurance, right? They always have appointments that they're going to. Well, that's true actually in every business. So the first person I want you to hire, their name would be an assistant, a scheduler, or a setter. So they're going to actually set appointments for you. And you say, well, what are they going to call through? Well, your database. So your job as the owner in the beginning is either get leads online, go get leads off at networking events or different kinds of events. And then as you bring in the leads, you actually hand them to your scheduler, setter, assistant. I call them setters. So they're going to set appointments for you. And you're going to do what's called an ask, tell, ask. So you're going to ask people what is it that they want, how you can help them, and you're going to close. So these free strategy sessions that everyone's doing, they're not free strategy or coaching sessions or consulting sessions. They're sales sessions. Let's just be clear. So if you want to make more money, you need the first person in to be a setter, scheduler, assistant. How do you pay them? I don't know. It depends how good they are. Somewhere, it depends what country you're in. So anywhere between 10 to 15 an hour, you pay them. And then the two incentives that we give them is if they are kept appointments and closing appointments. So kept appointments and closing appointments get extra money. So sometimes somebody making $10 an hour could make as much as 15, 16 an hour, which is an enormous raise for someone that's making that kind of money. Now, I know somebody say, well, where do I find them? Well, in America, you find them on Craigslist. You find them from referrals. In Canada, you can go to Kijiji, you go to Indeed, you go to a lot of different places. You can actually go to, I was going to say you could go to like a headhunter or a resource, but I doubt it. These are, I shouldn't say lower level, but they're more like telemarketing kind of people who love picking up the phone, scheduling appointments, sending out information about what the appointment's going to be about, and just getting it going. Like you have to have appointments. So anybody that wants to make $100,000 in our blueprint for $100,000 of extra money, and I guarantee it in 365 days, 1 year, is you need to have at least 6 appointments a day. So 6 appointments a day times 5 days a week is 30 appointments. If you're not closing business, having appointments on the phone, I'm not talking about running around, parking, getting gas, having chats, having a wine, having coffee, none of that. I'm talking phone-based sales. So you have somebody schedule you every 30 minutes, bam, 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 3 hours a day, 5 days a week. If you're not making $100,000 by hiring that one person, so don't say you can't afford it. You can afford anything if you actually learn to make the money. And so this isn't just about hiring in this podcast. This is about how do you make the money that you absolutely deserve to make with a system, because most of you don't have a system. So again, hire a scheduler setter, put it out on Craigslist or whatever local hiring group is in your area. The interview, let's talk about the interview. Get them on the phone, like bring them in, give them a script, put them on the phone, and let's go. So this is about a setter, number one, getting them trained properly in your script, setting appointments for you, at least 3 hours a day, that's 6 appointments a day, and your job is to get the script. Now, how do you get out of it? You actually get out of it when you teach them to close. And then you have a setter-closer relationship. I'll tell you, for me, my second year in business, I went to $1.8 million by having setters and closers. 28 of them is a team. It works, I guarantee it. So go to AskLaurel.com, AskLoral.com. Put in your name, phone number, and email. I'll give you a free session as well, just to show you how this whole game's played. Talk to you soon. You're at Laurel's Real Money Talks.